Welcome back to Manor and this brand new beginner's guide on the latest update in Manor. This is episode 9, so if you want to see how we got this far and pretty slow paced as well, you will find part 1 in the description and the whole series actually. And now we're moving a little bit faster. It's more of a playthrough rather than a guide, I guess, because we are Manor pros by now. So yeah. Thank you all for coming into this episode 9, and also if you've been following this whole series, you are amazing. So yeah, in the last episode, we focus a lot on this area right here, which is going to be the money making for the Night's Watch. Yes, we got a name for this region, and that is because we have built, or going to build, the wall right here. So this is going to protect at least this region, which is kind of cool. And I think this is going to be amazing. I actually want to think... we're going to go back to this very soon. But yeah, so we focus a lot on this. And then also, since we're going to make this much from this, even the cobbler's coming up here. Actually, let's just get this done right now. We're going to get a lot of money. And right now, we're not selling quickly enough. That means we're setting up this area. And they're going to go on the Viking road that we're going to build here. This is going to be a really thick road that we just make like this, covering all the way up here to this point, because this is where the trading point is. And then in this other region, the first region, Whoville, which is massive by the way, we are finally setting up the trade, because we are definitely not selling everything here. I might actually get a couple of more trading posts here, but for now this is going to be fine. But that's all we did in the last episode. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. And right here, we have 4 more families in Whoville to move into the trade. But then finally, we're going to start farming the flags. And I figured, I mean, this whole area right here, like, I know we can fit families here, but why not just get another, like, farmhouse here? As you can see, I mean, at this stage, I mean, it's spring now. They should have plowed these fields. They usually plow in autumn. And they don't do anything in the winter. So if they don't plow enough in autumn, they will continue in the spring, which they are doing right now. But we're not really keeping up. So I might actually get a farmhouse on this side as well. Let's see if we can just connect this road. Damn, I would have saved. I thought the game crashed. There we go. And then if we just get this farmhouse set up on this other side as well. So I'm going to see if I can potentially get 2 in here. No, only 1. But we're going to fit a house here. They can go into this one. They will help out with this area. Could do more on this side as well. But then I want to continue farming, guys. Because right now we have 3 3 packing stations. And right now I changed that. So we're sending rye bread, wheat bread, and ale to the Night's Watch. So we gotta contribute to the Night's Watch here, because they have 5 months of food, which is not a lot. I mean, we only have 8 here, but we have a farming region. We can get a lot more food there. Eventually, I can set up a lot of fruits orchards here, and we can send back food to the other region. But that is the plan for now. And one thing I wanted to come back to this is one of the new things in Manor right now is that we can actually, like, if we have this castle there, we can actually press on the buildings that are living in here, or well, that are placed in here. That's one of the new updates. So what we could do here is that we actually build inside this castle. Not sure what yet though. I mean, we could like do like a long orchard. It's kind of hard to see now. I should have planned this better, and I guess it won't look too good. Maybe I will probably just leave it as it is actually. But I just posted a short where I showed you I actually took this castle and then I removed this castle. I built a new one and I built a little town in it. And I think it looked amazing. We had a stone church in there and all that. So yeah. Now let's see here if we can get this upgraded and done. Are all these working? This one doesn't have pigs. Let's get those pigs in here. Tanner, brand new worker. Yes, good. And this is the Night's Watch. Yes, I love this. This is MC Woody's suggestion, by the way. Night's Watch, love it. Ooh, I heard someone move in the Night's Watch. Yes, look at this. We have 3 families in here already. And I don't know. Let's actually micromanage this one. This is very important. You do want to micromanage these things because you don't want to bring stuff that you're not selling here. So for example, this we definitely want in here. We don't want the wool and yarn, at least not yet, potentially later. I mean, I could just actually have everything else for now. Maybe not the leather. You know what? Let's just leave it as it is. Expand this one. Also expand this one. And let's see here if we can get these guys into... Actually, I'm going to get these guys into the granary and storehouse here. They're going to set up a little shop right here. And that's going to bring the goods here as well. Because, I mean, these guys, they're going to have to walk and get their goods anyway. So I'd rather just fill up these storehouses first. And I think I also want a storehouse that is just gonna bring the goods like we have in the other region. For now, this is going to be fine. We are going to need more trading posts. Let's get one right here on our little King's Road or Viking Road. Oh, we can't fit one here. We can't fit one right there. That's decent. Let's go with that one. And we're gonna fix this Viking Road a little bit at a time. Filling in this road, making this a huge, thick Viking road. I wish we had the option to make wider roads in Manor. So far, we don't. We will have a mandate order, though. Mandate order is coming out in August on early access, guys. Can't wait to share that game with you. But yeah, this is how you make the Viking road. Is it necessary? Hell no. Does it look good? I think so. I got a lot of critique for these. But yeah, I love them. So there we go. I think this is... Oh, there's a little part right there. So there we go. We got the Viking road. And if you don't like the trees sticking up like this, you can always just kind of squeeze in the road. Okay, that doesn't work, I guess. I guess we're going to have to keep that tree there. But there we go. That's how you make the Viking road, which is thicker than the King's Road. And we're going to need a lot more families to live here. Let's see here. Yeah, but I think we're going to get pork, right? Because eventually we want sausages. So let's just get these in here. We need a couple of houses available for them to move into. They just moved into that one. Perfect. So I can actually do all by one. We're going to get a second family here soon. And actually, these are done already, so we can get those in here as well. And we're getting 2 monthly migrations here. It will be very tough getting this to 95% plus. So I guess we're going to be stuck with just only 2, which is fine, by the way. Keep getting those horses. Do we have room for... We only have 5 horses. What the hell? We need a lot more. I might just go ahead and buy like 20 horses. This one is not manned, unfortunately. This is a livestock trading post. Let's just get a lot of horses here because we're gonna need a lot of them to sell the goods. They sell the goods quicker, so that's why it's good to have those. And then let's get 3 families in there. They will take these guys that work in the veggie farms, unfortunately, but that will be fine for now. Oh, we can upgrade the tailor. Well, we don't need to, actually. By the way, look at this. We have 85 clothes as well. Oh, wait a second. We should make the shoes. Cobbler. Yeah, this needed to be level 3 to make this. But as you can see, we're missing grains and footwear. We will get footwear from the cobbler, and we're sending grains here. So we should be getting, look at that. We have wheat, bread, and rye bread. So that is going to make us be able to get level 4 here, which is even crazier. And you also moved in. Nice. You know what? I might just have to start getting these guys in here soon. Can we get a road to cross here? Can we fit like a couple of houses this way? There's no way. It's too close to the water. Maybe. I mean, who would want to live here? I guess we can potentially fit like 2 families in here, but in one house like this. Yeah, it's not letting me. Can't even build there. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to. I get one thing we could do actually is just do a road across like this, and then we can build houses on this side too, because that I think is gonna be better, look nicer too. And then go like this, and you can actually fill out. No, we don't want a bridge there. And then you come down like this, connect right here. That's gonna leave a lot of houses for us to put into those trading posts, and we want them to live close where they're working, right? Why is it not letting me build? Oh, it could be that bridge. What? What is going on? Okay. I don't get this game sometimes, guys. Like, ever since we got this new update, I feel like the game is a bit more lagging when it comes to, like, placing down houses. Alright, so if it does that, you can always try to make, like, a new road. You will get new snapping points. So it is definitely that bridge. Let's go a little bit higher here. So now we have new snapping points in those corners. So hopefully this will work now. Well, it works, but we're not getting it to snap road. Okay, well, you know what? We're getting a backend extension. I'm gonna be happy with this. I do not care that it looks ugly. And let's get a couple of houses here as well. That's 5 there as well. So those are gonna go straight in here. Let's make sure we get some more horses. Oh, no. Dang it. I'm gonna remove all of them. We're gonna manually assign these once we know who actually moves in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the horses ready in here. So when we start trading, there will be horses here already. We are going to need a lot of stables in this area. And then we need to go back and check Whoville, because I'm sure there has been a lot of families that moved in there, which makes me think that we can get more folks in the trade. Oh shit, no one can move in here right now. That is not good. I'm not gonna assign those yet. Look at the King's tag, 1k. Crazy, but look at the money we're making here. Let's freaking go. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. We got to add those houses here. So all these guys, that's actually 8. Then I'd rather have 2 farmhouses. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this road to connect to this one. And we can actually squeeze in a farmhouse right... Oh, that's too close. Let's see if we can remove this road and see if we can get this farmhouse in first. Then we're not going to be able to build the road there. Well, I'd rather have the road. So we can actually put this farmhouse on this road like this, and then this path and go around like this. No. And then kind of curve it like this. There we go. Something like this. And we're going to have oxen in these, obviously. So expand those. And now that I've moved in here. However, let's get these done quickly, please. And let's see. Actually, upgrade this. So we can start getting those garments. Another income for us, which is going to be nice. And then these 3, just get the hell in here right now. We won't get anything this like this first year, obviously. And we might need some oxen in this area as well. But once this area get going, we will finally get some more. I might just get the oxen on this side. We're gonna make stables out of those eventually. But that way the oxen will be close. And look at this ox horde that is coming. This is why you need a lot of oxen. Again, look at the color difference. This one is a bit more yellow. It's not as clear now. But if you went here like a month ago, you will see the difference. And that is that we're not planting quick enough. So keep that in mind. It's gonna be the same color soon, but this one is a little bit more yellowish. So it's good that we're adding this right here. So what do we need? Eggs, pork, milk. Now we actually need eggs, which is nice. They're easy to just add. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get some chicken coops in this region. And in this region, in Whoville, we're getting 2 monthly migrations every month. So that's why. And then we're gonna get the garments in here. We are going to need a storehouse, if I'm not mistaken. And we're also going to get a weaver shop. Can we get the weavers like this? And then get this... I mean, do we want a granary here? I mean, it's always nice to have the food spread out in your realm. So let's get this here and then connect these like this. And we're going to have a huge marketplace here between. Because that will look good, I think. Do we need water, by the way? I'm just gonna add 2 right there. That's the thing you need to keep an eye out for as well. You will get a notification right here if you're missing water. But it's good to just place down every now and then. And there we go. So get some auction in here as well. And look at this. They're already moved in. I'm actually going to get this guy into the granary, I think. No? We're going to micromanage that granary eventually. You know what? Let's not assign those just yet. And let's get this marketplace in here. Forgot about that one. Huge marketplace, I know. Gonna look good. And then I think somehow, some way, we can potentially, if I do like this, we can definitely fit like 2 houses this way. Yeah. And how many can we fit this way right here? Because I do want to fill this area in. 4. Perfect. So those are also going to work in those granaries over there. Or something. And then this, I'm not sure what I want to do with this area. But look at this. It looks so much better now when we actually fill this area with something. And I'm going to start farming up here too, guys. Don't worry. Oh yeah, I built this too because I want to get rid of the salt real quick. Because we need to start farming up here on this hill. That looks so cool. Alright, let's go back to where we're selling the goods now, which is over here. And these guys already moved in. There we go. I'm going to have 2 in this one, right? There we go. And then 2 more in this one. Let's see the goods now. 1.3 dress stone. What the hell? We're still not selling the goods. Look at all the ale we have too. Large shields. And look at these guys selling. It's insane. Alright, I guess we're gonna say goodbye to the barley area that we had here because I'd rather make some more money. We got 22k, almost 23, and we can get a lot more. So let's get this. Let's get some more trading posts right here. 1, 2, 3. I need a road here as well. 4, 5, 6. And then this road is just gonna go behind these. Or like this, we can potentially fit another trading post right there. And then these we want to have a little row right here. And we need workers for these, I know. And I know we have barley in this area, but right now I do not care about the barley. Because right now I care about making money. It's not that we need money, but it's not like we need barley either. And yeah, I'm just going to go for this. Let's just make sure that we are in the right region. And we want to make sure we have this backward extensions, which we don't get here. So, what if we turn this around like this? I mean, it's better. But I also feel like if we do like this, if we make this road come down like this. Oh, how to say? And then if you snap it right here instead, remove this one, we could potentially get a better fit. Not really. Other way. Alright, make it a bit bigger then. We don't need it to be this, like, big. There we go. I mean, we do need houses all the way here. So. I was gonna say, this is what we're looking for, but it's not really... I mean... You know what? Let's just do like this and then come all the way down here instead. Yeah, like this. And then connect here and then remove this. And actually, you know what? Let's just get a road to connect here between. We need roads for them to like walk between the houses as well. That's gonna make the walking distance not as far. So those just go in there. And these just go in here. And now we kind of destroy the barley area. I do not care. Can we fit another farm or a trade post right here? No. So I guess this will be houses too. I'm gonna make it go this way, right? And then I think this is going to be a perfect spot for us just to place down. Actually, it's kind of... It's so close to the other region, we cannot place down that many. But it's gonna be some right there. Oh, we can get here as well. Nice. Oh, he's so close. That's gonna give us some horses here. However, we are going to need more horses. Not really sure how many. So we're gonna go in here. How much room do we have? We have a lot of room. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get like 50 horses because we can. That's insane. 25k. And the thing is, look at this. We're making money so freaking quickly in here, which is so cool. And, but yeah, we're going to need more stables here. I'm just going to fill this area too. Yeah, that's outside the region. Nice. Oh, they're building quick too. Let's get a horse. And again, there will be some time before they actually move in here, but that's going to make us make even more money. And look at this. They moved into this whole area already. That's nuts. Get 2 oxen in here. They're ready already. Nice. We also want to get some more stables here. That's going to make us fit all the horses that we're buying right now. Yeah, let's get this one done as well. Nice. So, let's take a quick look here. This guy, you're supposed to make these whenever we get linen. I don't think we have it right now, right? Because we need this to make linen for us. Wait, do we have any? No, we have no flax yet. But it's coming. Look at this. We're actually getting a lot of flax in this one. That's nice. So, wait, is flax in the granary? I've never done flax before, to be honest. I'm just going to let these guys have everything except like mushrooms and berries, maybe. So the flax is coming in here. Well, we don't want the dressed stone here, obviously. And no mortar either. No weapons and whatnot either. No hides. I wish we could micromanage this in a better way, but this is what we can do for now. No wool, no yarn. Just get this in here. Not this either. No pelts. I mean, that's going to be it for now. Expand these two. There it is. And let's start manning these. We have a couple of families that will like work here. 6 families, eventually more here. So we can actually start thinking about getting these guys in. I'm going to get you guys into this right there. So 2 in that one. And then we're going to get 1, 2, 3. And then we have 3 in this one. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Whoops. Get these. So that way we have 3 in each. I was honestly thinking about starting a new region before this episode. And now I realize it's not going to work. Like there's too much going on right here. But there we go. We got 2 oxen in each. Nice. Let's get those chicken coops here now since they already moved in. I'm lowering the game speed right now because we can't keep up if we're playing on fast pace here. They're moving in too quickly. Technically, we're getting 5 new families each month. So that's why it's going so fast. Imagine if we had another region. But yeah, something like this. There we go. They will work here. They will help for these farms, but also over here. However, I will tell these guys to have a little area like this. Just to make sure they don't walk all over the map. You know, they can help with these fields. Same with you. Can help with these fields. I guess like this. And then this one, let's make sure you also have an advanced area. Otherwise, they will walk all over the map. And we don't want that. Like the region is way too big for that. So there we go. Some micromanaging there. But that's going to be so freaking necessary. And then I want to have the chicken coops here ready for them to move into whenever they actually move in here. That way we will get those eggs right away. Now, let's go back to the Night's Watch. How we doing here? Yeah, the thing is with this region, we need a lot more dressed stone to build that castle. So I really want to get that castle, but it will take a while. They already moved in here. Nice. Let's see here. 4 will go into this one. 5, 6, 7, 8. So these 4 will go into that one. So 1, 2, 3. And then these 3 into that one. That means I do want one more trader in this one. And then 1, 2, 3. Almost running out of stable space here, but it's fine for now. And then we need 1 more of these guys to start working in this one. That way we covered all the farmhouses eventually. And then these guys now, you can just go into the granary. So 2 in this one. And we want more families to work in that, like in storehouses here. We saw how much we got done in the other region, in Whoville, by adding folks in there. We will get the goods here quicker, and we will sell it faster. So we need another storehouse here without without the market stall, just to bring the goods here that we're gonna sell. So something like this. Oh, this road can finally connect here now. Like here, I do want a bridge over here. Nice. Tying this region together. Awesome. We could do some more sheep pens over here as well, pastures, because I'm guessing this will fill up very shortly. How are we doing on the... Yeah, 74 timber. That's insane. I think we need... How are we doing on bread, actually? Look at that. 41 and 20 bread. Look at that. It's only actually dressed stone that we need for this castle now. And we are 300 away. And we're not selling dressed stone, if I'm not mistaken, which is going to be very good. You need to be making pork as well. This is obviously going to be a huge help for this region if we finally get the pork from this. And eventually we're going to start buying salt. And we can make sausages in this region too. That's the best meat food source that we can get in here. So I'm going to get some more pork here. I'm going to leave this one so they can actually move into that one. I was going to say, you are unassigned, right? Yeah, you should go into this one. And then 2 more go into that one. We filled that one too. But now, let's get the pork. Well, get the animal pens. We're going to come back and add the pigs there eventually. 1, 8. Actually, we can do this one. As long as we have one empty house where they can move in, we're all set to go. We do want the horses here as well, so I'm going to go ahead and get these into small stables. We want to store all the horses in this region because they will be stored closest to their job, okay? So we want to have them here. Right, we couldn't build anything of this size. Let's just get those. What? What do you mean not my region? This is so our region. Alright, never mind. So the question is, do we... Wait, we are selling dressed stone, aren't we? Damn it. Well, that's why we're not gonna meet that quota. Do not sell the dressed stone. We're trying to build a castle here. We should be selling mortar, though. Are we not selling the mortar? Yeah, we are. 150. And we're not selling shoes. Look at that. We can get so much money from the shoes, guys. We have 200. We need, like, 30. So let's sell this. Unlock this. It's going to be a little investment right there. But sell, so we keep... Actually, we're keeping 50 clothes. So let's do the same with the shoes. So there we go. And I think we can... Yeah, I was going to say, we can upgrade this too. It doesn't shine green. But it lets me upgrade. Do we want to upgrade this? Do we have... No, not really. I mean, we kind of need to upgrade the tater. That's what we kind of need to do. Or add a second family in here. Oh, that's... Wait, what? Yeah, that's right. I was going to say, we're under... We switched regions. That's what I mean. We're building these regions together. Even I got fooled there for a second. I was going to say, we're not making garments in the Night's Watch. But we were in Whoville. So this... Oh, yeah. We need to get folks into these as well. If you don't get the flags here, it could be a problem. But, oh, look at this. Now, this is really cool. This is really cool. This is the first time in ages I'm actually doing flags, by the way. Got 0 right now. Look at all that rough stone that we have. 700. The thing is, we can make even more. It's crazy. They moved in here for some reason. I think that is... Oh, we didn't get a backyard extension on you. I mean, I could just do like this. And I can expand this road like this. And then we can come around these houses like this. And then potentially we can add a second house there eventually. But for now, we're going to leave them as there are. And we're going to make sure that we get these chicken coops in here. 15 houses available. That will be quick though. Since we get 3 monthly migrations. I think it was because we were building chicken coops on those other houses. That's why family moved in over here. Let's make sure that we also add horses from this one. Look at this. We have horses already here. Crazy. Oh, no. We're missing horses, actually. more horses. How insane is that? Ew, shit. How many horses do we need? I'm not gonna do all that math right now. Let's just add... I guess we get 70. Let's go. We have room for them. Especially if we make these into small stables. I really want to see how much money we can actually be making from this region, because I think we can make a lot. Kind of halted at 26 right now. But let's fix that. Alright, the logs are gone now. Let's see if we can add this house. Let's go this other way. There we go. And now we even get... Oh, there we go. Perfect. So now we will get a backyard extension there, which is going to be crucial for this. Let's move it in here. Let's see if we can get them in to the storehouses and granaries. Yeah, storehouses right now packed. We need more storehouse workers. So that's actually good that we have this here. Probably need more. Granaries looking fine. So, might have to think how we do about that. Did we get any garments in now? No, because we don't have any flags. Right. It's always like that the first year. I think we missed the first year because we were not harvesting quickly enough. So we're going to get the harvest done the next year, I guess. Yeah, the next year. But there's no rush. There's no rush. Wait, you are on the sign too. Get the hell in here. I'm gonna get them all into this storehouse because we do need more supplies in there. Still kind of orange. Crazy. Alright, so how many houses can we fit like this? Can we do like kind of this way? I mean, we could get 3 in here. So what if we just do a road connecting here? And then do a road connecting here? Because I don't want to fill that whole area. We can have roads. Can someone use this road that I just placed down? There we go. Hopefully they will start using that road. And then these guys can go into the granary, I guess. See, this is what I mean. You don't want to see this. This is a bad sign. Green. No, not good. That is a sign that they're not doing it quickly enough. So hopefully that now, since we're adding more folks here, hopefully we can see a change with that. And we'll tell. 3 families to move in. Crazy. Well, these 2 are going to go into the trade. Do we have dressed stone now? 500. Okay, we're gonna get those dressed stone quickly. That will cover to build that castle. Protecting our borders. Alright, get the pigs in here. I wish we could multi-select, guys. Let's select multiple houses right here. Like this, and then just select pigs. That will be crazy. I mean, it couldn't be too hard to add. Right? I don't know how common it is to make like big cities like this. How do you play it? Do you make like a large city, or do you like do small communities, like a small community here, a small community here? You know what I mean? Or how do you guys actually play this? Been a while since we got raided too, and since we're making this money, I kind of want to get some more mercenaries. In both of these, we got 2 more archers, so I kind of want to get some archers here. So what if we get these 2 archers? Let's just move these over here. I'm gonna get these guys right here, and let's just pray we get attacked right here. You 2 just form up right here. You know what? Let's just get these guys here as well, because we are kind of undefended in this region if we would be attacked right now. I didn't think about that until just now. We don't... Well, we have a manor, I guess. The manor could protect us pretty well. But we want those archers on the walls, especially now if we get raiders from this region. That would be so cool. And again, paying this is not going to be a problem. Because we're going to get more and more money, especially now when we start making money from this region. Look at this. We're not selling quickly enough. So the thing we can do here to fix that is actually getting a storehouse here that we man with 6 families. I'm saying that's going to be the best way, I think. So what if we... I'm going to get the storehouse right here. And I guess we can get 3 here, maybe. Let's just see. 3 families, you move in here. Yeah, that's 3. And then we need... What if we get a row like this? Yeah, there we go. That looks clear now. So 3 in here as well, maybe? Oh, that's actually gives us 4. I guess I can put some in this one over here as well. We have a grinder as well. We're going to put them in this storehouse right here. This will only bring the goods here that we're supposed to sell, like the shoes and whatnot. And that should speed up that trade. Look at this. We have no firewood too. So we could be getting a lot more charcoal if we had more firewood, obviously. So that could also make us get more of that. So let's go over here right now and check that little situation that's going on here. We have 2 in each. So maintenance is high on both. I mean, they kind of have to walk kind of far to get the trees now since we're not planting quickly enough. And I just noticed that we are not planting trees here. So that's going to be the solution to this problem. So I'm going to go ahead and... Can we... You know what? Let's just get this here. Why am I not planting trees here, guys? You know what? Let's just get this road to connect here. And then I guess I can just do like 2 houses facing this way. We're going to plant trees here eventually. But they're going to be planted around their home. So like this, and fit them in this way. That's fine. 3. So those 2 are going to go in here. They're going to plant trees here because right now they have to go over here to get those trees. I was also thinking that we should remove the trees from these, like this area where we have... You know what? I'm actually going to do that. So what if we... I'm going to get 2 loggers here. That doesn't cause some migration, right? It doesn't say it does. Whew, close call. And I'm going to remove the trees from within this manor, okay? I'm going to make that look pretty nice soon. We also might need to start getting some orchards up here. Get some fruits. What are we doing on food? We do have a lot of pork now, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the chicken coops here as well. You get in here. And you get in here. So now we've filled all these storehouses, well, these trading posts. It's only 4. So we're going to get more eventually. And then for this one, here we're going to bring the goods that we're going to sell. So I'm going to uncheck everything. I might allow fuel eventually. We will sell... We will sell this in here eventually once we start making something from those planks. We're selling these. We're selling wooden parts eventually. Selling pelts. Yarn we're going to start selling too. Leather potentially. Roof tiles we will sell eventually as well. And, well, maybe actually... No, not yet. Mortar. Yeah, selling that as well. Bring those here. And we're going to start getting this area going as well. Because as you can see, we're not taking the most advantage from this one. And we can make as much money from this region, if not more. Because we have this. The clay furnace. Speaking of which, let's remove this salt deposit right here. Gone. Yeah, we can... Look at this. 27,000. We can make a lot more money in the other region. I'm telling you guys. And look at this. They're removing all the trees for us here. Perfect. So where are we? We're right here. I'm so confused right now. This region is turning out to be quite big. How many families do we have here? 855 citizens, not families. We gotta hit 1,000, right? There's no way we're stopping before that. But look at this. These guys moved in. Perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and start filling from over here. So 1, 2, and then 3. Eventually we will... Wait, there's only 2. Try it again. Then eventually a family will move in from this house and they're gonna start working there. Let's also give them the chicken coop. And then this guy, you start filling this house. 1. Oh, I'm gonna need more houses here. I'm gonna need a lot of houses here. How many can we fit here? Because I want to get rid of all that redstone and see how much money we can actually make in the region like this. As you can see, we're not getting this backyard extension, so that is not going to happen. Not building that. And then remove that road. Let's get this. Well, I'd rather do like this. That way we get extension and all. That's 10 families. So I might actually start like manning these from down here. Have horses and all. Oh yeah. 128 horses, mules, and oxen. Insane. Alright, so these two, I guess, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna go into that one. And then 1, 2, 3 into that one. So 1, 2. I guess I'm gonna take this one as well. You're gonna go into that one. That way we get 4 in that one once you moved in. That's gonna be the way to go. Look at this. We're getting the redstone down. Yes. Now we just should sell those planks as well. Maybe just stop the planks when we have 1,000. That's insane how many planks we have. Unlock this. Should have some roof tiles too. Let's just check here. We should make something from those rough stone there. We can get a lot more money here. But as you can see, it is helping adding more folks in here because the redstone is actually just jumped up. But it is going down. Slow but steady. Slow but steady. How are we doing with fuel? 300 sausages. Look at that. That's why sausages are so OP. You can get as many as like the veggies, which is great. So sausages is a must for the game. Especially if you want to get these like level 3. Animal produce and meats are separated. So if you don't have fish, you're gonna need like some type of like meat, like not eggs, not milk. You know. All right, 3 families moved in here. Perfect. I'm gonna make sure this one also expand. And once we have added folks in here, I'm gonna show you the most important part with this is that we need these guys to try that again. To not have market stalls. So uncheck this. They should just bring the goods here. They're moving in so freaking fast here. They just moved into that one too. Alright, I think it's time to get some orchards here. How about we start filling this area in? So what if I do like this? And then from here, I'm going to do like this. This road is going to come over and connect right here. So these are basically like 3 orchards. Could do more veggie farms, I guess, but I'm going to do this because I think we will run out of food if we don't do this. Alright, I can't build it to like closer to than this because we have this region line. We want to do like this. We have 2 houses in each like this. This is going to be 10, eventually 20 families that will make apples for us. Actually, I should do some veggies for those first, and then maybe the orchards on those 2. We're gonna need a grinder in this area as well to pick up all that fruit. So we're gonna have to set that up too, but for now that's good. And that's also tying these 2 like kind of regions together, like here within this region. And if we fix the food here a little bit better, we can start getting the roof tiles. Because if we start selling those tiles as well, we're gonna be very, very wealthy. It just sucks that this is on top of this hill. It's gonna be hard to build houses up here and whatnot. Speaking of which, we should add this area. No, I'm not really sure how we should do this. Like these fields up here. How the hell are we supposed to do this? It's a King's Road right there. Okay, let's connect to that one. And then this King's Road come out. Should we really farm this whole area, guys? I mean, if we can't build houses and farmhouses up here, there's no way they're going to be able to farm all this. Can we connect to this? Yeah, let's connect like this. That's fine. Good. I think we can actually build houses. Like, I think it's not too steep right here. I think we can get some houses in. But that's not going to be enough for this farm area right here. How much wheat do we have right now? Rye bread. We have 300 still. And we're even giving some bread to this region. So food seems to be under control. Oh yes, they're done already. I'm just gonna get all these done with wedgies. I think that's gonna be the best thing for us. These should also be level 2, potentially level 3. They get a bigger pantry from that. Speaking of which, we should add a second family here. Because it looks like these guys, they need another family in here. It's not a bad idea. I was gonna say, oh yeah, but then we're missing logs. But I have an idea to fix this, guys. So what we need to do here is that we want to take these logging camps. I'm gonna add 3 families in here. Raise this, and then go in. Actually, add a livestock too. But then go into the advanced tab, and then just tell them to mine, or not mine, but log this area. Same thing for these guys. You're gonna mine. You're gonna log this area. And we're gonna have to come back soon. They're not gonna plant trees there, I hope. And then this guy, he's gonna plant in this area right here. They're getting trees down pretty slow when it comes to wood cutting, so that will be filled really quickly. So I'm not too worried about that. But the walking distance here is not good for us. We have 5k here now. What the hell? That went up really quick. Very quick. I mean, the reason why I'm doing this too is also because we will get more logs, and we do need more logs. Speaking of which, let's see if we can go into this and tell these guys we want to have a limit now on 100 logs. 1,000 logs, that's fine. Actually, let's do 100 so the game doesn't crash. Because right now we need those logs for this. And we're taking right now veggie workers, so they will take some time before they actually get those down. I could also just have these guys that are dedicated loggers to get this area right here. Get that done. We're gonna have to remove that eventually and let them go here. But as you can see, we're pretty quick at getting these trees down here. And we just noticed there's a freaking King's Road here. Oh yeah. Connect to that one. And look at this. This is where the water is coming from. That's cool. That's where the water stops. Nice. Where does it end? Oh, it goes off the map, doesn't it? Right there. There should be like a lake over here or something. 30k, guys. Hell yeah. But look at the annual King's tax. What the hell? The hell? That's insane. Alright, let's get these guys to work quickly because we need to start selling more and make more money. And that's why I'm thinking that we should get this 3rd region, because that's another region where we can start making more money. Soon we can't build more in this region, so... Trader, I guess it's you then? No? Some of these should go into that one. Is it you? No? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's only 3. And then, let's see here. I guess I'm gonna remove you and put you in this one. There. Well, you're already working in there. Wait a second. Is it you? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so 4 in each. Nice. And then we need to man this one, obviously. So now we might have more families here. We could get another... Look at this. Look at the dressed stone, guys. 100. Let's freaking go. So it is helping adding more of these. I got a lot of comments about this as well, that it doesn't help to add more trading posts. If this is not the evidence, then I cannot convince you. But yeah, look at this. We have no fuel. What the hell? What the hell? No fuel. Alright, let's fix the fuel, guys. That's an easy fix. I think and hope. So maybe... Oh, we're getting logs here, aren't we? I feel like these guys should stop logging. We log this whole area right now. Unnecessary. You go away from here. We don't need this anymore. That's why we have so many planks, by the way. Well, you get out of there. And I think I want to set up... Oh, yeah, we have this area that gives us fuel. So maybe we can start working a little bit more right here. So how many... What if we get... Can we get 3 families in here? Oh yeah. Well, eventually, actually 5, but let's get those. Then we can add... I'm gonna add a second woodcutter here. Maintenance is already high. We need more woodcutters here. That's gonna be the first start for this area. Potentially also... Well, I'm gonna start with that. Let's get those in there. I think that could do a major difference. I really do. However, let's have a little look here and see what's going on here. We only have 1 in the kiln here. 3 here. Well, and we're not really planting trees either. Let's double check and see. Okay, so this is why. This is why. What the hell? You're only allowed to do this area now. Hopefully that will help a lot. But you know what? Let's get a couple houses in here. I'm just gonna get a road to connect down here. Yeah, so we can get this house in here. Then I'm gonna remove the road after this. Really? Let's go the other way. There we go. And now we can just get this road to connect here instead to this King's Road. So those two can also strengthen this area. Again, it will be a while before the move in, but not as long as you might think. It's a harvest season soon. 92 days. Okay, so we were... why did I get veggies here? You... Granary. Also you. Still looks pretty good with this, but I'm gonna get you guys in here. Yeah, chicken coops are already. Yeah, we are ready to make garments now. We are so ready. We have 2 in the weaver shop. Let's get it done. Nice. They moved in here. Perfect. I'm gonna put both of them into getting us more trees. At least now. I might change that later. And then I'm gonna move one of these charcoal kiln workers into the woodcutter, because I mean we can't make charcoal if we don't have any firewood. So it's better to have those in there. Also make sure these guys have those chicken coops. And look at this. They're removing the trees. Nice. So now I'm gonna go in here and tell these guys to go ahead and change this area to over here. And you change this area to this little section right there. And it's quite annoying that you have to do this, but that is the quickest way I know, at least, to get rid of these trees. Now also we should be able to... oh no, we're missing planks now. All right, I bet we are. I mean, the plank should go up now because we actually reached the limit of 124 freaking timber. Well, I think we need a 70, right? So let's just take this down to 80. Please hurry up and get those done. We need planks, guys. Come on. This is insane. I just want this damn castle up here. It's been the whole episode now. Get 2 of those in there. Hopefully that can also speed up that. Because that's the only thing we're missing right now. And after this, we can start selling the dressed stone too. And as you can see, we're making money here as well. I think we're doing 1% here, aren't we? Yeah, 1% here. It's going to get even more into this King's tax. Still a while until we have to pay that, obviously, but... Alright, so how are we doing here? Wait, they're not moving in here? They actually did start moving here right now. However, I'm just going to get this area done with chicken coops. And I know for a fact we have one family right here that is not assigned. So you go ahead and start working in here. There we go. We need to sell those planks, guys. Get to it. Keep it. I could keep 1,000. We get less and less money when we're selling these goods, but it's worth it. I'm telling you, as you can see by the money too, 31k. It is worth it in the long run. good. And let's see here. Yeah, these two also moved in. Nice. And they're gonna go straight into... Actually, we have a storehouse right here, and we need more storehouse capacity. So you go in here, and as you can see, it looks a lot better now. Still pretty orange, but it's okay. 50 days left. I do need more orchards here as well. Look at the fuel, guys. This is actually becoming a major problem right now. So I might actually have to rethink how we do this. I might actually fix this right now. So if I get you guys to move in here, can we get an extension here? Yes. 6 families. You go in here. I mean, we are pushing the game pretty hard right now. I mean, we have a lot of animals and whatnot, so it will be... I mean, I'm not saying that's the reason, but... But we also we have grown a lot, and we haven't really built any more charcoal kilns and whatnot, so we need to actually do that right now, because that could be a major problem for this region. Major. And also remove this mining pit. What the hell? And remove this. And then for this area, this is where I'm gonna see if we can get a nice little... We have a marketplace here already, so I'm gonna go ahead and get... Actually, I'm gonna get this here. I'm gonna get a new marketplace here. Might need some water too, guys. It's been a while since we placed those down. I mean, we've grown a lot. Let's check this. We still have 100% water coverage, so it is fine. But yeah, this area right here will be the new area for firewood and whatnot. So let's get 1, 2, 3 in here. Charcoal kilns. I guess I can just... I'm gonna get those on this side, and we can get more houses here. So maybe we should build a storehouse here, but I can get those in a row like this. And let's see if we can remove this road, because this road can be connected like this instead. And then come down like this, and then we actually have room to build houses here and here. And we're also gonna need to plant more trees here, because we're gonna get a lot of trees cut down here. So plant those trees. I'm gonna get 3 of these. I think that's gonna be fine. After this is done, they're gonna move in here pretty quickly, more quicker than you think. But then we should fix the fuel, because food is actually looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that right now. We have more than 1,000. It's crazy. That's insane. This is a big town now. 900. We just passed 900. All right, so 1, 2, 3. This one right here, but we can't man that one just yet. And then 4 eventually. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. You go into that one, and then 1, 2 into that one. So we haven't yet filled all yet. But then again, I mean, we're making a lot of planks. But we're gonna be patient with that, because we did remove like this area, you know. Speaking of which, wait a second. Where are you going? Yeah, you're supposed to go here. Good. Are you? Yeah, you are. Let's check the other... let's check this right now and see if they're actually doing a lot better now. If they're walking around... They're still walking around the freaking map. What the hell? No, 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 no. Don't do that. That's why it's going slow. Oh, nice. I'm just gonna do every other. Yes, we have some variety coming in here. And if I'm not mistaken, we need both cabbage and beetroot. Actually, we need more cabbage than anything. And then beetroot. There we go. Get to farming. We're gonna need 1 family each for now, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and get... Actually, we're not gonna build anything right now. Why are we not getting more? Get the livestock. Get this done right now. Get this, and also get this maintenance high. And look at this. We are actually getting room here for the castle. It's gonna look so good now. And this logging camp is actually full right now, so we can't really get more logs, as you can see. And that's why it's good that we're getting these saw pits here. Yeah, look at this. They're capped. They are capped out. We have 80. We can make more. Yeah, look at this. The oxen are bringing them to the saw pits here. Oh. No, really? Why not here? Are you kidding me? That's not fun. Alright, let's see if we can get some mercenaries in. I'm gonna have to pull out my old man for this one, but... Lecture Himmler was... So that one or that one? Yeah, I guess we're gonna pull out our own men for this one. Dang it. Actually, let's take these. Let's see if I can pull them out here. They're gonna have to walk through my city here, which is too bad. But I'm gonna get these guys on the walls here. And we're gonna see if we can bait these guys to come here. Hold the lines. Who wields retinue? It's not really realistic, but... Well, it is actually realistic. You hold the gate here if they actually come around to protect the archers. And let's pray they don't burn down the whole city while they're going in here. They will actually murder cows and whatnot. Horses. Why is this horse walking by itself? But if we're lucky... They're gonna come here and we're gonna get a nice battle with this castle. Come on, come to me! I think they're gonna... Yeah, they're coming like magnets. Oh yeah. Now this is cool. I kind of want to remove those trees just to get this... This is not good, I know. We need those trees. But I want to see this. I'm just gonna do like this. Get rid of this. Yes, we can see when they're coming out. Men! Shield wall! There we go. Get a nice shield wall. Wait, why are you up on the walls? Archers. Fire will. Friendly fire will be allowed. I need to take a look at this because this is gonna... Why? Wait a second. Can we just... Ah, never mind. Okay, let's get this like this. No way, look at this. Oh yeah. Hold the shield walls. Nah, this is really cool. Oh, we need the other angle, guys. Look at this. They're attacking the castle. The shield walls are below. Oh yeah. Why is it giving those weird... Shouldn't show. I'm not sure why it's showing those dots right there. And never mind. Let's just get this done. And look at the archers too. Just firing like machine guns. Oh yeah. Let's go. Holding the wall. I need to get a better angle from the archers here. So we can move back a bit here. Oh, they're broke. They all broke? Yay! Now that's really cool. Still have 2 more to break. Fire at will. Let's get them down. Yes. Well, there we go. They finally got to use the castle for this battle. That was really cool. I hate those annoying dots right there. Actually, stand right here now. Is the retinue that? Why are those dots there? Again, guys, you don't need to man this. It's not necessary. And they're gonna pick up those dead bodies by themselves soon. So there we go. Now we have this area. Hopefully in the next episode we can fix the fuel here. the King's tax is being handled, as you can see. Even 22.5 K here. We're still having the coverage here. We're also going to make sure that these guys have only this area to get their fuel from. Otherwise, we can have big problems. So this needs to be fixed quickly. What I could do is I could add families here like automatically right now. But I'd rather get the challenge to do this manually once they move in. But there we go. Haven't moved in here. Oh, they actually did move in here, which is actually pretty good. We can probably start fixing this little problem here already. Make sure these guys all also allowed only to be here. We have a lot more forest here to take advantage of, and this whole area is going to be orchards. And I really want to tie these two regions together a bit more, so maybe have some houses up here or something. And can we please get this damn castle in here? No, we can't, because we need more planks. Well, I guess the Night's Watch castle is going to have to wait until the next episode. We don't have the goods that we need to make that just yet. But as you can see, we do have a lot of redstone that needs to be sold as well. These guys are unassigned, if I'm not mistaken. That way we can get even more goods here that we're going to sell. And we can make even more money in this region too. Look at this. And 4 houses to move into. So after these are done, we're going to continue up here, getting more orchards up here as well to tie these two regions together even more to make this look even awesome. And this is a huge city now. So it's soon time to get this castle on this hill, right? Looking down on everything. That's going to look so freaking cool. But we need those farms on this hill here as well. But yeah, thank you all for watching all the way to the end. A bit of a longer episode today, but we wanted to get this castle tested. And it worked fine. But yeah, thank you all. Oh, we should have closed those gates. Should have closed the gates here when we had the attack. What the hell? Thank you all members for supporting More Than Us watching this video. You guys are awesome for supporting More Than Us watching. And if you want to become a member, you can grab your shield and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. But again, thank you all for just watching. If you want to see the next episode in this series, you're going to see that video on the screen right now. May the axe be with you, and I will see you in the next video.